Well, I was in the middle of my board exams and mom asked me if I wanted to go on a trip after my boards. And I agreed and here we are.
Kanha happened, I think, just by chance. We were thinking on the lines of Page and Taloba and anything that is closer to Bombay. I thought it was a bucket list tick, but I think the greediness is there now for some more.
I think it's a beautiful place. It's amazing. It's a place which is so unique to itself because it has both dense forest. It has these tall trees which are evergreen. It has plain grasslands and a beautiful medley of these things. So that kind of just creates a lot of uniqueness to Kanha. A lot of other places would have either dense forest or grassland and not such a big mix of waves of different places. So it's amazing, and I think it's a place where you can easily come in summers because the trees are so tall and so green that you really don't feel the heat.
I really love the sal trees of the Kanha jungle and love varieties of tigers.
So the first day that we went, amongst the first animals we saw were obviously the spotted deer, the sambal deer. We saw langurs obviously, and we saw wild dogs luckily, bison, gaur we saw. And amongst the birds we did see the Indian roller. We saw an eagle. We saw the snake eagle. The eagle that which eats snakes. We saw an owl, which was supposed to be a rare find. And we also saw vultures.
Being a senior citizen and coming out of my bypass surgery, I really enjoyed my stay in Infinity. The care and good food and even safari were very nice. Very caring and a very concerned staff. They're here at 10 o'clock to give you dinner, then they're there at 4 o'clock to give you your tea, and 4:30 with your picnic basket with the linen tablecloths. Little things that count.
Yeah, I would share the same experience. Very warm, very nice, very hygienic, a good place to stay in.
Most memorable was definitely sighting TB3 today and Teddy Pooch, crooked tail.
I think for me the most memorable one was the TB3 that we saw today.
Definitely.
And there was a place where there was intelligence gathered by Shashank and his team that there was a spotting scene in this area and there could be some clues that a tiger could be around. And we just went there on our way back and we had some time to spare and we were just standing there. And sometimes standing can be boring, like on day one when we were standing in quite a few places, I was wondering what are we doing. But then you get used to it and then you understand that there is a science behind it and it's not just sitting somewhere and wasting time. And so today the way it happened was like when this tiger smell came and then there was suddenly the calls started coming and within the matter of like 3-4 minutes, you had a tiger just walking very next to you.
Right
and
next
the,
to
and the tiger just saw us, went on the other side of the road, started resting there. We went back to see it closely. It was inside the bushes, we could see it. But then, the guide and the staff and everybody was so keen that they said, let's give it some space, it will come out on the road. We moved ahead, we waited for a few more minutes. The tiger came out on the road and posed like 10 feet, 15 feet away from us. And, we could see it very clearly. Massive masculine figure. You look at a tiger of that size and you look at a tiger like that, you feel the power.
We are trapped in the rain.
You're holding on. Java was very nice. Again, I'll say the same thing. being a senior citizen, the roads were very rough. I just told him once कि थोड़ा धीरे चलाना, and he considered that. And whenever he used to see that the road was rough, he was quite careful about it.
The guides were wonderful. They actually helped us a lot during the safaris, helping us track and spot animals.
I think Pradeep is quite well versed. He's patient and strongly recommended for any of the trips. Anybody who comes to Kanha, they need to do it with Pradeep. He knows, he understands calls, he waits patiently, he knows the places where sightings will be seen. He'll take you there, he knows how to maneuver through those roads and take turns. And the constant asking, Mila kya? Dikha kya? And that's what the whole safari is all about. Shashank knows a lot about Kanha, and I think I can suggest ladies of my age group to contact him, because he really takes good care of senior citizens, very concerned, so that they can make a wonderful trip to Kanha whenever they plan to.
Shashank accompanied us on the trip, and that really made this trip entire lively for us. The kind of depth and the knowledge that he gives on how things work in the jungle, how different animals behave. Every animal, every bird, I think it's like an encyclopedia that you're talking to. So you could really have good conversation with Shashank. It was amazing. We learned a lot, and best of all, he also understood everything that's happening there, which means that he would add to the intelligence of where to spot the animals, where to go for what kind of animals, and knowing that tiger sighting is the most special thing to do. His focus was always undertaking. Another thing that I would want to add is the discipline that Shashank brings in for safaris, and for him it's a passion. You should do safaris with Shashank. If you're here for incursion, it's just generally just spending time, it's maybe a different issue. But if you're focused on safari, you really want to enjoy safari, I think it should be done. He's focused on it, like extremely focused on it.
My first safari, right down from to know the difference between a mating call to an alert call to be patient.
And
Contact call to be patiently waiting for a sighting. That is something that you have to learn.
That was an amazing safari, guys. If you would like to in fact join us on our safari tours and expeditions, please do connect with us on the platforms mentioned below. And if you'd like to know more on India's wildlife and our protected areas, please do subscribe to our channel. Thank you for joining us. See you next time.